Hello, little stars, me TwinklePhoenix, and thank you so much for all those who, are with me still at this point. This is still Sans' secret route. It is quite a lengthy one. Now, this is us restarting again prior to Sans' request to see us once more. So, this again takes place outside of the main storyline, where we actually go beyond the data, if you will. And we get to talk to Sans directly as the player, which is honestly really fun and gives so much more character to Sans. It'd be so awesome if we could do this in the main game. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this next part. You approach Sans. He's once again sleeping at his post. You tap the wooden surface to wake him up. Oh. Sup? Good seeing you here again. You'll be nice and let me go back to sleep, yeah? Of course you will. Don't give me that pouty look. The story still plays out as usual. Unless you'd rather spend time with me again. I don't really care if it's the same thing. I just like... What do you say? I just like talking with you. Sure. Good. Though I still tell you I only remember bits and pieces of the last one. So I may ask the same stuff. Hope you'll forgive me. Come on then. Right. When I go to Girlies, hope you weren't expecting anything more special than that from me. I haven't come up with anything more special since the last time though. And to be honest, I'm kind of too lazy to do that anyway. Sans shuffles his hand around in his pockets. The air is quiet. You can only hear the wind with the falling snow from the cracks of the cave ceiling. Well, shouldn't stand around here for much longer. I don't have anything better to offer you other than Girlies, so let's head there before my brother decides to show up. Come on, I know a shortcut. He offers you his hand. You reach out and take it. Do you want to save? Yes, I want to save. This. Okay. Ta-da! Again. Are shortcuts so cool after the first time using them? Can't remember. I've been using them for so long. Anyway. Oh. Yeah, I know. I'm here early again, Girlies. I got a purpose anyhow. This Girlies just turned to you. Of course it is. What else would you call it? Okay, Sans changed what he said this time. He actually would call it that. You have no idea what Sans is talking about. He seems to be having what looks to be a one-sided conversation with Girly again. And of course, Girly's responding to him, but you can't hear him. Oh yeah. Hey, sorry about that, Twinkle. Or was it TwinklePhoenix? Well, I'll just skip over the name thing. You can call me Twinkle. I don't mind. You waiting for something? Oh wait, never mind. I know you are. Sorry, there's still no data minigame thing. You're stuck talking with me. You don't mind. Jeez, don't get too excited about talking to me now. I knew you were quiet, but... I can only talk through choices. Yeah, I know. So I don't really know how many of this is gonna work. More, I don't really understand why you want this so bad. What's the appeal of being stuck with a guy you can barely talk to? Huh? Oh, sorry. I was zoned out for a second. Haven't really done anything outside the loop in a while, you know. So it's a little new. Oh, thanks, Girly. Some fries if you want them. Or can you even eat them? Sans. It's so pathetic. I may as well be talking to myself. Can't you really say something on your own? No, of course you can't. What's even blocking you anyway? Like, why can't you speak on your own? Or answer anything that isn't, like, given to you? If you can even answer, that is. Maybe if I just... Yay! Thank you! I get to type again! Okay. Let's see. Hi! Hi. Oh, good. That still works. Can you repeat what you said? I didn't hear you. What's blocking you from talking to me? Just keep it simple. It gets really jumbled and fuzzy for some reason. Do I have to tell him this again? It's not nice. You're not real. Why does he ask me this? Because it's so upsetting to have to tell him he's not real. I can't even do like the above comma all of a sudden. Why can't I use that one? I can't use that. You're not real. I don't like telling him that. I know. He is trying to put me in an existential crisis again. I'm sorry, Sans. I'm sorry. Is it seen as a game to you? It's not. Well, I hate that much. I think I'm in an existential crisis now. Thanks. Actually, I hate this. I know, Sans, but you keep asking me what's stopping me. Don't ask me if you don't want me to answer that. Yeah? What is it? I'm kind of ready at a standstill for conversation. That's what you're poking me for. I don't know what you want to say in person. Can't really say anything back. Hey, I'm trying. I'm really trying. You've always been stressful to talk. Hey! That's not my fault, though. I'm gonna pretend like I know what I'm talking about. But you got anything to talk about? Or maybe you're just a topic for me? Because, well, limited replies. What do you do during time loops? What do you mean? All of them? Yeah, I know. You go back and forth between girl bees. It's not really interesting. Go to grill bees for breakfast, see the human come through, go back to grill bees for lunch. Yeah, so he's just on a constant, like, looping thing. He goes, like, from to and fro. What about you? What do you do? Oh, right. Play games. I play games. Oh, okay, yeah, you told me about that last time. I didn't really hear what you said very well, but... You know, now I think about it, even if you were avoiding the story, it will still go on without us anyway. We should go someplace else. I'm looking for me. Okay, so he does say some things different. Not everything is different with him. So, let's see. Come on, I'm living here my whole life. I know the underground pretty well. Otherwise, I wouldn't have so many shortcuts. Sans holders out, start hunting you again. You take it and oop! We're gone. Okay. This should be a bit better, more secluded too. Sans walks over the edge of the water and sits down. He seems to be staring at his reflection. Sans, you keep doing that. Why are you looking at? Yeah, what is it? Why are you staring at your reflection again? Good question, bud. I don't know. Come on. Warfall's pretty, huh? With all its war and stuff. Not as pretty as you. There it is. Now are you just saying that because I brought it up before or because you genuinely think it? You realize I'm a messy sack of bones, right? Not the same appealing thing. Not exactly the most appealing thing out there. Then again, you're the one who wanted this whole thing to begin with, huh? This is probably a really dumb question to ask. If you actually care about me or not. Of course I do! Say, I don't think I've ever had the chance to ask you. Not actually. But why do you keep coming back here? Maybe here specifically, maybe it's different here. I don't know, but... I like it here. I see. That makes sense. I'm not really good at talking about this kind of stuff, though. But I appreciate the honesty. I can't imagine having to do that, you know? Being stuck somewhere far away from what you care about most. I know. You do see them. Sounds. Often the barely know it sounds. I know. It sounds exhausting. I know. Say, you live on the surface. I've never really had I know. Sounds. I'm going to get you to the surface, my boy. I promise. It makes them simple for you. If you like it, living there, that is. I still honestly would rather be here. I'd rather be here. Here? You mean the underground? You're weird. This muggy cave is... No, I'm talking... not like in the muggy cave, though. If I'm honest, I probably lived, like, in Snowden. Would I live in Snowden? I definitely wouldn't live in Holland. It's too hot for me. Hey, I was just... never mind. Do you have any other things you want to ask me while we're on the subject of changing the subject? Do you have any dreams? Dreams? Like what? No, like what is your actual dream, Sans? Why are you asking about dreams at night? You already know the answer at this point anyway. To go to the surface. I don't know, I used to. Back before all this, but I gave up on hopes for things a long time ago. The thing is, when your dreams become the same nightmares you're working... Yeah, so it's the same one. He wants to go to the surface. Sun's lays on the ground stairs at the ceiling. Able to see the areas faintly lit by luminescent stars. Look up at the sky, that's what you've been told at least. I know, Sans. It's like so hard for him. What do you think? Well, I still say I like both. I like both of them. I like both. I guess they are both good in their own way. Maybe it's just that they're different. One not necessarily better or worse. They're both their own thing. But because we don't have more than one option. Well, it kind of sucks. He doesn't move. Sans. Sans? Huh? Oh. My bad. Shouldn't be falling asleep on you like that. I feel pretty light and empty right now, you know? Well, wish I could hear if you could actually laugh or not. But it's hard to make jokes. Sans, I know. Actually, I wanted to ask you something. Really? Okay then, shoot. What do you want to ask? It's funny when I feel I know, you've told me this before, and once I start to feel like it would be something more. Hate it again. What? I didn't hate your home, shut up! I do think that it'd be nicer if I could go back with... Oh wait, here we go. He said something different. My mistake. Do you hate living here? What did I ask him last time? Did I ask him, does he hate living there? Yeah, I asked if he hated living here. It's funny, when I felt hopeless, I didn't really think there was much to worry about here. I got what I needed and that's all that really mattered. But the moment I started feeling like there could be something more than what I have, I started to hate it again. Congrats, you made me hate my home. Nah, I'm only kidding. But I do think that it'd be nice if I could go back with you. Well, we gotta move somewhere else before I get even more tired. It's just really relaxing here. I can't help myself. You know, with the water and everything. It's also really quiet. Well, most of the underground is, I suppose. But this is probably the most quiet, secluded part, so it's easy to sleep here. I'll stop before I keep rambling on forever. You holds out your hand for a shortcut once more. Yes? Okay, so he did say a bit more this time. I thought that maybe I messed up. So it's relaxing. Yeah, he got 3 whole awful set. Shush! They're not messy. They're beautiful. I like spending time with... When did he threaten me? Is he talking about him flinging me into a wall? Is that what he meant by him threatening me? I'm so confused. I'm into... Yeah, I'm flirting with you. You got a problem with that, my friend? I am flirting. Shouldn't we... Let's see. But I feel like me threatening your life, refusing to listen to you, and then violently throwing you against a wall are all awful experiences. But what do I know? You're into weird stuff. Is trying to flirt with all the monsters underground isn't evidence enough. You're out here trying to flirt with me too. I've said it a few times now, but I still mean it. You shouldn't be wasting your time with me. Never mind. How about I do anyway? Well, at this point, I don't expect anything different from you. Frankly, I think I'd be more concerned if you did actually stop. I may be the absolute worst option here and definitely think you can do better, but that doesn't mean I'm expecting you to actually listen to me say that. Anyway. So I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Thinking about it, not sure why I brought us here rather than just saying this was done back in the waterfall. I have something to tell you. Well, maybe something that doesn't involve throwing you against a wall this time. Jeez, that isn't such a good joke. But I don't know. We're quite at the point where I can suggest jokes. So you can figure it out on your own. Sans. So, maybe, though, we should have a more civil conversation about, you know, resets and stuff. The stuff I got mad at you for. He's trying to give you the input screen to type a response, but sorry. I'm going to answer for you. What the shit? Excuse you? Yeah, we should. Wow, that came through a lot more clearer than expected. Guess you must really think it's important or something. Well, starting this the hard way than I thought. Remember what you did here last time, right? As Frisk, I mean? Maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it was another person, but someone was controlling Frisk at least. It was hard to watch. All the dust and the fear. I waited until the very last minute to do anything, too. I say it's because I was hoping you'd turn back and stop what you were doing. Or even that I was just too lazy. The truth is, I was pretty scared. I knew there was no coming out of that alive, not against someone with the endless determination. So instead I thought if I was just infuriating enough that you'd just give up and leave. There'd be nothing left and I'd be stuck in an empty shell all by myself. But you stopped. And that was more important to me. You didn't. What? Wait. But there'd be nothing left and I'd be stuck in an empty hell all by myself, but you'd stopped. And that was more important to me. But you didn't. And I think you already knew what happened after that. And well, when the inevitable reset came along and I was kind of expecting the same thing to happen again, but I also wonder if it was actually you who reset or if Frisk did it themselves, since they made the trip as quick as possible and immediately went to Asgore to give them their soul without giving him a chance to fight. And then there never was another reset after that. Time actually progressed again. You know, till you came back, that is. I'm sorry. I never fully hated you either. I know, I said I have, and so many different times, and probably giving you some crazy mixed signals. But it's the truth this time. There's a lot of things I don't like that you do or can't forgive you for, but everyone's got a reason for what they do. And you keep coming back, so there had to be a reason you just kept. A reason restoring everything, no matter what ending you got. No matter how much you did or didn't do, sometimes you just come back just for a little bit. And you would reset again before anything happened. I still don't know what I can completely I still don't know if I can completely understand you. I don't know if I ever will. It's definitely weird to me that you keep coming back to a mess like me too. What about me is impressive? Actually, could you actually give me an answer to that? Just don't go overboard. Something short. Sans, isn't it freaking obvious? Sans, I like you. You said short. Come on now. How can you be so sure of something like that? You... I really don't know how to answer you. Well, I guess it would only be fair if I answered the same question for you, huh? So, it's gonna sound a bit dumb and probably contradictory, but I admire how much you care for people, even if expressed in a really weird way. But still, you're here because you like us monsters, right? You want to be here with us. So you spend hours of time for whatever you actually are, here dedicating it to us specifically. Maybe more than that. I have no idea. But that's a passion you don't find in a lot of folks, you know? Maybe we are more similar than I'd like to admit. Because I'd do anything for the people I care about too. No matter what it might cost or burden me. It's probably the only thing I'm not lazy about. You're counted in that too, you know. The people I do anything for, they've really gotten me to care about you. More than I thought I ever would. More than I thought I ever could, really. It just never mind. I'm still not good at this whole expressing emotion things. I hope you know. But I'm trying, because it's not like I don't want to. Oh! It's just, when you hold stuff back for so long, it's hard to get the courage to let it out. I completely understand, Sans. I really do. But you're not here for me to sit around and mope. I don't want you to sit around feeling bad for me either. That's not fun. So, maybe we should split for the day, yeah? Because you can come back, but you don't need to sit and cry on... But you don't need me to sit and cry on you for hours, so... Sans holds out his hand. You reach out and take it, despite how much you really don't want this to end. Oh. Okay. I don't have to fight Ezreal again, do I? So, welcome back to Judgment Hall. You know the thing already, but not exactly sure what I'm supposed to judge you on. So I guess I'll just make something up this time, like last time. Based on how this whole date thing went. Well, just kidding. You think I'm gonna judge you again? No reason. I already like you. I think I remember something we did from before pretty well. But honestly, it kind of felt like the first time we were hanging out again. Is this what you reset for? To feel a semblance of what we did the first time? I'm not exactly sure if it's worth it or not. Because it's not exactly satisfying and it hurts people. But at the same time, knowing this all you have, all we have, I get it. It doesn't replace the same feeling of really being able to interact with someone really next to you. But when this is all you have to talk to people who still feel real connection to, you kind of lean on it. I won't get mad if you use that anymore. I may act like it, but when you play the main story, I gotta keep the same thing going, you know? Don't want to make any new branching time with accents, which we may have already done. Well, too late to fix at this point. Guess there's just always be a timeline where you let me fall for you. Obviously, I'm stalling for time. I don't want to say goodbye again. Not yet. Really made a mess out of me, haven't you? I said it last time and I'm gonna say it again. Please, please come back. I don't know how you visit here and I really wish I did. Because if I did, I would find you on my own. Instead, I'm gonna have to depend on you to come back. But someone like you who spends so much time to get to this point wouldn't ditch me, right? You know, I'm not a guy for a promise, but I'm truly begging you to keep this one for me. Promise me you won't leave. That's all I ask. I don't have anything left here, so... never mind. Besides, it's not like I can do much if you don't anyway, but hey, if you left and didn't wish that would mean I'm free to do whatever I want, right? So maybe it'll be a blessing in disguise. Well, I shouldn't hold you up any longer. I think if I kept going, I'm gonna end up talking forever, so the game will never end. It's better if I stop myself now. Become a never-ending loop. Oh my god, do I have to play through this game? Ah! Oh my god, do I have to go through a true route now? Oh my god, do I have to play this game one more time with Sans? The answer is yes. We actually have to reset this again, and what you're supposed to do is go through the true passion route again, where you make friends with everyone and get their romance level up full for everyone bar Sans, because Sans can't change what he's done since you first met him. It's not possible. He can't do that, because if he does, it affects the timeline. So, yeah, I didn't pay close attention, but because I didn't, I discovered new dialogue for Sans that wasn't in the first run-through that I had with him. So, here's all the new stuff I noticed, as well as me actually doing it properly right after. So, enjoy! Let's see if anything changed over here. Oh, you got this far again? Huh, good to see you again. Too bad you didn't want to hang out with me again today, but it's fine, I'm sure you're busy. Oh, come on, Sans. Sans, I do want to hang out with you. Hi, Sans. Here again, huh? Say, you come here often? Hey. Sounds that better. You know the answer. You've been here about 3 times now, but something tells me you've still been here too much more than that anyway. Huh? Oh. Sorry, I was just thinking. Hey, tell me something, would you? I've asked this a billion times before, what brings you back to a place like this? I keep returning to the same place over and over again, going on the same dates over and over again. What do you have to gain from doing that? Doesn't it ruin the happiness you feel from it? Doesn't it erase how precious that feeling was the first time it happened? Doesn't it just completely negate the purpose of treasuring your memories with what little time you have left? Why keep repeating the same thing over and over? It's the only way I can see you guys. Yeah, sure. I guess I shouldn't complain. Not like I have any other way to see you either. Hell, I've been on the same dates with you multiple times too. Well, outside the story line anyway. You know it is. Never mind, I shouldn't hold you up. You still got stuff to do, don't you? See you later. That was different. Sans hasn't stopped me like that before. That was the first time he did it. Okay, Sans, here goes. Puns. You tried telling the best puns you could think of. Also seems to be remembering something. Sans tries to hold his composition. Please, please don't go. You're the only thing that... Sans? Sans? Judgment. You remind Sans of how he judged you in the last corridor. Sans tries to hold. I can't take it here. It's unbearable. Oh, Sans. I actually have gone through to him. Whispers. You whisper something? I really gotta stop whispering to people. You at least make it feel a little bit less bad. Aw, Sans. Wake up. Sorry. Just forget about what I said. No way, buddy. Not after that. I know. Thank you, Ezreal. Ah! God, this scared me. The barrier was destroyed. Ugh. Okay, and so you made it. The surface. Soon, Ezreal will split from the souls and restore everyone back to normal. The same ending as usual. You could go home right now, but something is nagging at you. Something's pulling at your soul. You have a strong urge to meet someone. Someone like... Sans. Oh, hold on. Can I can't save be here, really? Okay, yeah, but I want to have Sans. Wait, why is Ezreal... Hold on. Why is Ezreal locked again? Oh my goodness, whatever. Let's give Sans the ending he's always wanted. Sans. Okay, now it's time to give the one character more than anything besides Ezreal who deserves an ending. A happy one. Sans. Sans? Yes. You told Sans to meet you at the summit once nightfall hits. Not only did you want to grant his one wish, he said he had something to tell you and you wanted to know. You waited up there for a fair while, but not too long since it was already sunset by the time everyone surfaced. And sure enough, following through with the plans, Anne showed up when it was the peak of the darkness outside. Oh yeah, 'cause stars would be out and Sans wanted to see stars! So, why do you want to meet me up here? Look up. Up? What are you? Holy, this is what the night sky looks like? Yes, Sans. It's way better than I imagined it to be. There wasn't anything in the city, just it's a sky. So for a while I thought maybe they were just a myth and I never get to see them. But you just had to go and surprise me with this, huh? What's the occasion? You know, besides the fact that monsters are free now. You wanted to tell me something? I did. Oh, right, I did. Hey, any chance I could just chill with you here for a bit and then we go back? Would be a lot quicker. No. Yeah, I didn't think so. I said I would, so I gotta follow through with it. Please, just say it already. Only if you please stop rushing me. Sorry. It's just... I don't know how to say it. I shouldn't have told you. I'd tell you if you went through the story again. That was my cop-out to try and not say it before. And now it's just the same struggle. I should have just not said anything and been done with it. I really didn't think that my opinion on you would ever change. Between resets, just trying to find out what happens, and how you went so far as to kill everyone. I never killed anyone in this, Sans! Excuse you, I am getting fed up of the accusation that I killed someone. I never killed anyone in this. That was on Frisk. That was on Kara. That had nothing to do with me. I didn't think I'd ever be able to forgive you. Whatever. But I guess you still managed to surprise me after I thought I'd seen everything there was to hear. You're really able to speak to me, and yet someone gave me a reason to trust you. Aww. I don't have a lot of people I trust. Papyrus, Terrell, and that's about it. Well, with the new addition of you, of course. I don't like promises, or commitments for that matter. Anything that just requires full faith in someone else. Because most people can't follow through. I've broken many too. So it's not like I'm not at fault. You didn't cause me to break one. I did? I tried so hard not to. Terrified of the thought that I'd not only have to break it, but then immediately die as a result. Sans, I'm never gonna put you through genocide. There's nothing good about promises. Putting faith in other people is... It's really hard. Pretty much trained myself to be an expert in analyzing other people just so I could know whether or not they were telling the truth. Why do you think I got the job of judging you? No one else is quite as paranoid as me. Oh, Sans. So... And I say I trust you. I want you to know that I mean it. Because, honestly, honesty is really hard to find. I thought you were just some person looking for someone else to torture so they didn't have to suffer alone. But it's more like you don't want to suffer alone, so you can go as to try to find people of other worlds you can be with. Am I right? Yes? I thought so. I want you to know I'll always be here for you when you need someone to talk to. Maybe I can't help you directly, but I'll be here for an outlet whenever you just want to chat. But there's only so much I can do for you. There's only so much anyone here can do for you. You probably know that already. So whatever your world is, You gotta find something there too, okay? I don't want you to leave, but I also don't want you to hurt on account of me either. Hey, maybe things work out alright. You can introduce me to whomever you meet. Or if more comes, maybe I could see you myself. See what you actually look like and talk like. All sounds. But you can count on that. You can't count on that. Dreams are great and all, but sometimes you have to take what's been given to you. So look out for yourself, got it? If not for anyone else, do it for me. Because no matter what, it seems like someone really cares about you. And now that someone is me. Oh my god, Sans. That's all I wanted to say. Well, I actually said a bit more, but some extra can't hurt. Can I kiss you? Where does this come from? Jeez, kid, I don't know if... Okay. Yeah, you can. Hey, wait a minute. Well then. Here I was thinking like on the cheek or something. On the cheekbone. No. You really know how to make a skeleton fluster, don't you? Could you at least put me down? You held Sans in a hug for a little longer, even after you let him stand on his own 2 feet. Before finally letting him go. Thanks. I hate to tell you, but we should probably wrap this up. We both know we'll be here forever if we don't cut it off somewhere. And well, all stories have to come to an end at some point. So we might as well call it while things are still at a high point. See you, pal. Just remember I'll be here for you. And take care of yourself. Even if you find yourself just completely lost. Promise me that you'll hang in there. I promise. That was amazing. That was beautiful. The reason why I chose Sans to be the one I go to next for this is because of the simple fact Sans was fully aware of everything going on and the fact we could confide in him. Sans art concept by Levy. Levy, it was wonderful. Well done, zirkkun. This was beautiful. Everyone that worked on this, you did a fantastic job. This was absolutely wonderful. But he did get frustrating at times. But I loved this. This music is beautiful as well. What's this final song called? And I can confirm this took me a whole day to finish. I spent way too much time on this one. But it was so worth it. I knew there was Gaster in there somewhere. I knew it. I knew I heard him. I don't know if I should do the other endings, because honestly I'm pretty satisfied with Ezreal's, because that was the one monster that I really wanted to have an ending for, and of course Sans, I finally got to give him what he wanted.
Hateful and full of spite, I wanted you to die, but I had warned you still. It's either kill or be killed, and after all I did, you saved me from darkness. Although I made you suffer, you forgave me regardless. Now I must say goodbye, although it hurts inside. Thank you for Asgore the Lord, the friend that I wished for.
Dang, that was so good. The end. Sans didn't pop up here. Where is he? My goodness. It's empty. No! And that, everyone, is how I made friends with a skeleton. And oh my goodness gracious me, I don't know what else is in there. I know, before anybody asks what is in Sans' room, I don't know. I haven't played through it again to try and get access into his room, because every time I've gone there, I can't get in. I have Sans' keys, because you're meant to tell Sans the code words, which I did, so Sans gave me his key, but I can't get in his room. So, I don't know what to tell you. I enjoyed this, it was fun, and I'm just really glad that I can finally show you this secret route for Sans. And bless. Now I'm friends with the skeleton forever! Yay!